Hi, welcome back to Lucky Lizard Studio. Today we've got hobby friend Rob Keys. He's going to be bringing the Thousand Suns using the Chosen Cabal detachment. Go and check Rob out on Instagram, robkeys86, and go and see some of the stellar work that he does. He's an absolutely amazing artist. He blows me away with the miniatures that he paints, and when I see them in real life, they're a real treat. So yeah, go and see Rob and give him some likes and give him a follow if you can. I'm going to be bringing the Black Templars. Detachment is the boarding strike detachment. Let's go and see what the boarding musters hold for us. Boarding muster for the Black Templars. We'll start with the list first. Leading up today's force is my HQ, a chaplain in Terminator armour. He's got an enhancement adamantine mantle, which gives him -1 damage. Behind him, we've got 5 regular Terminators, one with an assault cannon. The rest have got storm bolters and power fists. Here, battle line, we've got 5 intercessors. Yes, they are the Stern Guard veteran models, but I just think they look so much cooler in Black Templars, so they're my intercessors. And over here, we've got 2 units of 5 assault intercessors. Give us a little bit of close combat goodness, and again split up into 2 units. We can maybe get on some objectives. The detachment that I'm taking today is boarding strike. The detachment rule is drive home the blade. If any of my units are within 1 of an open hatchway and we shoot at an opposing unit on the opposite side of that hatchway, I gain sustained hits 1. Army rule, I still get Oath of Moment, and because I'm not taking any named characters here, I get to take advantage of the upgraded Oath of Moment. So that should come in very nice, thank you. The points here are 470, so I may or may not get an underdog bonus depending on what the Thousand Suns are rocking up with. But that is what we're going to go and look at next. Let's go and see what the Thousand Suns hold for us. Boarding muster for the Thousand Suns. Today on the channel we've got hobby friend Rob. Hi Rob, how you doing?
Hi Scott, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. Look at these guys, these Thousand Suns look absolutely fantastic. As I said before, Rob is an absolute whiz with the paintbrush. I'll pass you over and he can give you a rundown of his list.
Cool, thanks Scott. Today we have the Chosen Cabal. Our army rule is Twisting Fate. What that means is that whenever you use a stratagem, we roll a d6, and on a 1 to 2 you get a CP back, and on a 6+ I gain a CP back. That sounds horrible for me.
Yeah, it's not great.
But I do have a way to improve it. If I have more objectives than you, I get +1 to those rolls. So effectively you would only get it on a 2, and I would get it on a 5 or a 6. So not as terrible. I have the detachment rule of all my ranged weaponry ignores cover, which isn't a lot of help here as most of my people are packing flamers, but Soul Reapers will benefit from that. In terms of my list, we have an Infernal Master leading the company. We have a 10-man squad of Zangals who can hold some objectives and re-roll some advance and charge rolls. And then we have 3 squads of Rubric Marines, all of which packing flamers. 2 of them have Soul Reaper cannons as well. I wish I had a 3rd, but I did not. So that is the list.
Wow, it's going to get hot in here soon. Your HQ has an enhancement?
He does, yes. He has the Warp Mastery enhancement, which each time you roll to determine the number of attacks made with a psychic weapon equipped by the bearer, you can re-roll the result, which is going to be very handy because he has a 2d6 torrent weapon that should do some nice toasty damage to your Templars.
Yeah, that's a nice rounded list. And points wise, what do you come in at?
500 on the nose.
500 on the nose, internet point for you. Right, you've seen the lists. Now what we'll do is go over to scenario and deployment. Today's mission is Mission 7 from the Warhammer 40k Boarding Actions Core Rulebook, Control Center. Mission rules: unlock overrides. In each player's command phase, if that player controls objective marker B, has 1 or more units within range of that objective marker, and at least one of those units is not within engagement range of 1 or more enemy models, that player can unlock the door overrides.
If they do, open every hatchway on the battlefield. Mission objectives: secure at all costs. In the second, third and fourth battle rounds at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 VP for each of the following conditions they satisfy. They control 1 or more objective markers, they control 2 or more objective markers, they control more objective markers than their opponent, they control objective marker A. In the fifth battle round, the player who has the first turn scores VP as described. The player who has the second turn scores VP as described, but does so at the end of their turn instead of at the end of their command phase. End game objective: cut off the head. At the end of the battle, each player scores 10 VP if their opponent's warlord is destroyed.
Deployment looks like this. The Black Templars have been allocated the defender role here today, so this is our ship. We've been invaded by the Thousand Suns. Right, we'll start on the Black Templar side of the board. Here we have a unit of 5 assault intercessors. In this hatchway here we have the standard intercessors. And again over here we have 5 assault intercessors. In reserves I've got the Terminators and my HQ, the chaplain in Terminator armour. That is everything deployed for the Black Templars. Over this side, we've got the Thousand Suns. I'll pass you over to Rob and he can let you know how he's deployed.
So, we have 4 deployments available. I've chosen to use 3 of them. I've got my Zangors here that I'm hoping to move up onto this objective and hold there. I have my Infernal Master in the middle, and I have a squad of Rubric Marines here.
Lovely, and you've got some reserves?
Yep, I have these in reserve here and another squad of 5 Rubrics there.
Right.
And that is the full army.
Brilliant. That is deployment. We will go and see who gets first turn. Turn 1 goes to the Thousand Suns. Command phase. They're up to 1 CP. I'm up to 2 because I get an extra CP for the underdog bonus. Is there anything, Rob, that you need to do in your command phase, mate?
Not really, no. You'll just be going straight onto the movement phase.
Straight onto movement. We'll come back with Thousand Suns movement phase. End of the Thousand Suns movement phase. I'll pass you over to Rob. He can tell you what he's done.
So, first turn, I've moved my Zangors up onto this objective and I've secured it. I'm leaving the door shut so that if Scott decides to come up here and try and open it to get towards me, I can then charge out and hurt him. I've brought up my reserve squad of Rubrics on this objective, so these can protect them from any sort of deep strike in a future turn. My first squad of Rubrics have moved over here and set to Overwatch, trying to protect this whole area from Scott moving up and taking objective A, which is critical to getting lots of points. And my Infernal Master has advanced up towards behind these Rubrics as well.
And your other guys have come in that unit?
Correct,
there?
yeah. I've set in another squad over here.
Wonderful. That is everything on the movement phase. We just had a little chat. If there was going to be a shooting phase, but I'm not going to put my neck out. So that is going to be the end of the turn 1 for the Thousand Suns. We'll come back with Black Templars turn 1. Command phase for the Black Templars. I've gone up to 3 CP. Thousand Suns have gone up to 2. Nothing else to do but pick an Oath of Moment target. It's going to be the Rubrics over here. I don't think anything is actually going to happen with the Oath of Moment this turn, but you have to pick one, so we'll see what happens with that. We'll come back after the movement phase. Movement phase complete for the Black Templars. Over this side of the board, the intercessors have moved on to this objective here. I've advanced the assault intercessors up here. They got a 10, so they've moved up here and they've opened that hatchway there. We're looking to maybe try and get over onto that objective early doors. And over this side here, this unit of assault intercessors have advanced up to the door and the wall there. Didn't want to put my neck out because that lot are sitting over there, so they're just going to hang tight. There's no shooting because I can't see anything, but in the shooting phase the intercessors will sticky that site there, so that will remain under my control until a Thousand Suns unit takes it from me. That is the end of my turn 1. We'll go into Thousand Suns turn 2. Command phase for the Thousand Suns. Nothing much to tell apart from CP. They've gone up to 3. and Black Templars are up to 4. We'll come back after the movement phase. Quick side note, points actually are important in a game. Rob scored 5 points because his angles had stickied that objective there. So he's up and running with 15 points. Movement phase complete for the Thousand Suns. Pass you over.
So I have moved up one squad of rubrics over here who have set to Overwatch to guard this whole period of the board, piece of the board. My other squad of rubrics have moved up to this point, set to Overwatch to guard this side of the board. And my Infernal Master has moved up, opened the door on objective A, and is preparing to shoot some psychic mind bullets at the assault intercessors.
No, there's a mistake opening that door.
On this side, the Zangors have advanced over this side, trying to move towards this objective over on the right hand side. And this set of rubrics have set to Overwatch to protect them against any deep strikers.
Very nice, very nice. That is the movement phase. We'll come back with Thousand Suns shooting. Shooting phase for the Thousand Suns. It's only the Infernal Master who's got line of sight onto the assault intercessors. I'll pass you over to Rob and he's going to tell you how it's going to go.
So my Infernal Master is going to use his focused Screamer Invocation Witchfire attack, which is hazardous, but it is 2d6 Psychic Torrent, Strength 6, AP 2, Damage 1. I'm going to spend a CP to use one of his abilities, which is the Malefic Maelstrom, which gives weapons equipped by models in his unit. If he was leading a unit, sustained hits 1, so he'll get sustained hits 1 on his psychic attack. The enhancement that he took, Warp Mastery, will allow him to re-roll the number of attacks on his 2d6 if it's not a number I like.
Oh dear.
So,
now, have you got to take the CP off for the
I do.
the thingy? Yeah.
We also have to do my
watch these dusty boys,
yes.
folks.
We also have to do my army rule now, which is I roll a d6 because one of us has used a stratagem.
Yep.
We currently have the same number of objectives.
We do.
So that means that I'm not.
On a 6 you'll get it. On a 1 or 2 I get a CP.
Exactly.
Let's see, a 1 or a 2. It's neither.
Neither.
It was close, wasn't it? You would have got that CP.
Okay.
But alas.
So, over to the attack then. 2d6. 8
Decent.
shots.
Decent.
It is, I think I'll keep that. It's probably about average, isn't it? Rather than do the reroll and get something terrible. So, 6. So, 8 attacks. They also hit.
Yep.
Strength 6 versus your
Toughness
T4.
4, yeah.
So 3s. So we have 5 wounds at AP 2, 1 damage.
Right.
Some 5-up saves.
AP 2?
Yeah.
Ouch, that puts me on 5s. No, it puts me on 4s because I'm benefit of cover.
So my detachment rule is that more of my attacks ignore cover.
Alright, so it's back to 5s then.
Yep.
Alright, okay, well, here we go. Back in town. Look, oh, it starts already. Right, we'll have a look how many are destroyed because obviously it's all line of sight dependent. So we'll chalk off that and see how many are left. 2 assault intercessors were removed and 1 is down to a wound.
So I just realised that spending a CP on sustained hits was completely pointless because I have an auto hitting flamer. Never mind, I will live and learn. I do, however, have a hazardous roll to make, so I'll be doing that now. I pass
He's
it.
good. He's good. That's the end of your shooting phase?
Yep.
No charges?
No.
No charges. That is the end of the turn for the Thousand Suns then. We'll come back with Black Templars. Command phase for the Black Templars. We're up to 5 CP. Thousand Suns are up to 3 CP. Oath of Moment is going to be the rubrics over there. And points wise, I get 5 for this one. So that's got me up to 15 VP. That's the end of the command phase. We'll come back after movement. End of the movement phase for the Black Templars. The intercessors here have opened this door. The assault intercessors made an advance round here 10, but they are going to suffer a bit of overwatch because we did move. There was a slight bit of line of sight through this door here. So that unit there will get to do a bit of overwatch. So we'll come to that in just a second. This very brave unit of assault intercessors have stayed behind the wall because these guys are sitting on overwatch. And again, we don't want none of that just yet. At the reinforcement step, I've brought in the 5 Terminators here. We're going to get some shots off down the corridor here, try and thin out that unit. And again, they are oathed. And then over this side of the board, my HQ, the chaplain in Terminator armour, has deep struck over onto that objective there, trying to gain some board control here. Right, like I say, we have got a little bit of overwatch to do, so we will come back with that overwatch. So here is the overwatch. This unit of rubrics here, they're going to put some overwatch into these assault intercessors because when they moved around this corner, they could see them through the hatchway. So I'll pass you over to Rob for the first one.
Okay, so sadly, only one of my rubrics could see, so he will be doing D6 shots from his Warp Flamer. It's a 3. So that'll be 3 shots, auto hitting,
yes.
Wounding on 4s, and re-rolling 1s to wound. If you are on an objective, I will be re-rolling all wounds. They also have the icon of flame, but he doesn't have it, so that's not going to come into play. So that is 1 wound at AP 1.
1 wound at 18.
Oh, actually, sorry, 1 was a 1, wasn't it? So
yes. Oh, into a 1. Classic.
Yeah.
AP 1.
Yep.
4+ then. Oh,
he saves it.
He got it. Wonderful.
Okay.
And then we've got a second round of Overwatch. These guys here. I think it's just the Soul Reaper cannon.
It's the Soul Reaper cannon, and it's the Warp Smite from the.
Oh yeah, from the champion.
From the aspiring sorcerer.
Yeah.
So we'll do the Soul Reaper cannon first.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm not auto hitting here, so I'll need 6s on these. I get 1.
Toughness 5
versus strength 6, so 3s. 1
Very
wound,
nice.
and it's devastating.
Oh,
So it goes straight through.
straight through. Damage
1.
1. Okay, so 1 Terminator's down to 2 wounds.
Yep, and then we have the Warp Smite, which is 2 attacks. Both miss.
Both miss. That is Overwatch then, folks. That was a decent little bit of round of Overwatch though. Yeah, happy with that. Shooting phase for the Black Templars. The only shots I've got on offer are the Terminators, so we're going to start there. We're going to start with the Assault Cannon. So these are 3s, but re-rolling because I've oathed you. So 3s. Yeah, take it. Ah, okay, would be, wouldn't it? Right, okay, let's get rid of these guys. It is strength 6.
T4 for me, so 3s to wound.
3s. Got devastating wounds here, so 3s looking for 6s. I'll spend a CP because I don't really spend enough CP after watching previous battle reports. So yeah, 3 looking for 6s. Oh, well, you know, we've got another one in there. So that is 4, Mr. Rob.
Okay, any AP on those?
Unfortunately not. Standard saves.
3 up saves. Oof.
Ooh.
So 3 go through.
Yeah,
Just 1
1
dead
damage.
rubric and 1 down to 1.
Okay, coolio. I'll do that. Yeah, that's nice. And then we've got the Storm Bolters, the Bolters of the Storm. 4 shots hitting on 3s, but re-rolling because everything's good. Everything is good. Strength 4, toughness 4.
Yep.
So 4s. 2. Okay. Okay. Two standard saves again, please.
Looking for 3s. I find them this time.
Hey, bosses that. Right, we've done a little bit of damage there. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. That is the end of my phase because there is no charging. So we will go over to Thousand Suns, turn 3. Turn 3 for the Thousand Suns command phase. They're up to 4 CP. Black Templars have gone up to 5 CP. And you've scored another 5 points because again, this one is still stickied over there. That is everything for the command phase. We'll come back with Thousand Suns movement. Movement phase complete for the Thousand Suns. I'll pass you over to Rob.
So I've bravely ran away over here from the chaplain that was kind of walking menacingly towards me. So
him.
yes, I'm just going to stick on this objective for now, and just try and keep it safe for anyone else that wants to try and move in. This squad of rubrics has moved over to toast these remaining assault intercessors. These rubrics have moved up, so my more damaging weapons can see the Terminators over there, but I can still hold this objective as well. This squad of rubrics has also moved up, trying to draw a bead on the Terminators, and so has the Infernal Master. So I'm going to give it all I've got to try and take them down a bit, because
okay,
they are scary.
Yeah.
So I am now holding objective A, which scores me extra points. So as long as I can hold this, I think I'm in a good place.
And I believe that's the one that opens all doors?
No, that's your one.
My one. Oh, look out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that actually. Right.
One thing actually I might do as well is open this door, because I'm within one. Oops.
Yeah.
And then I can get more shots on your Terminators as well.
You can indeed. Yes.
So they would be within 12.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Yes. That's the end of the movement phase. We will come back with Thousand Suns shooting. Start of the shooting phase for the Thousand Suns. These rubrics here are going to go first and see if they can toast these intercessors. I don't like the sound of that, but here we go. Let's see it.
Okay, so I've got 4 rubrics with Warp Flamers, and then I have the Aspiring Sorcerer that has a Warp Flame pistol, which is 1 strength lower. So to represent that, I'm going to use a different dice.
Yep. The darker blue dice.
Yes. They do also have a psychic attack, but I'll do that separately.
Yep.
So, number of shots. So I get 4 shots from the low damage, the low strength one, and then I've got 6, 7, 8, 11 shots from the others. So I'm now wounding on 4s and I'm re-rolling 1s. Actually, I'm wounding on 5s on the blue dice. So these all miss. That is a horrible, horrible roll. I get 1 wound out of all of that.
Wow.
Oh no, sorry.
2?
2, 3, 4. It's 4s, isn't it, for those? 5. 5 wounds.
Oh, that's better.
That is better. I just can't count.
5 wounds.
AP
AP 1. All right. These are going to be on 4s then.
Ugh.
Done well. 1 has gone through.
1 is dead.
Well, that's that one dude on 1. Okay, but there's more coming in, isn't there?
Yeah, there's the Warp Smite, which at best I can kill 1 Marine. So we've got the Warp Smite now. It's 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
And the CP reroll there? You've got 4.
I might as well. No, it's fine.
No?
I'm not going to waste it now.
No?
So this is anti-infantry 4, so a wound on 4, and it will do devastating wounds as well.
There
of
it
course
is.
misses.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll use a CP there just to.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, of course.
Even worse.
Mate, you're in Scott's house. That's what happens when you spend
It
CP
is.
to reroll.
And
things.
because I spent a CP,
So sorry.
I now have to roll to see if you gain a CP.
Yeah, so on a 1 to 2. Thank you!
You gain a CP.
I'm up to 6.
That was worthwhile, wasn't it? Yeah.
Zinch is fickle.
So it is.
Oh, crikey. So that is that unit all shot out, but obviously we've got more going on over here. So we'll grab some more dice and we'll come back with those. We've concluded the shooting over this side of the board because there was a lot involved and it would have taken up a fair bit of time. So I'll pass you over to Rob and he can tell you exactly what happened.
So over this side, I shot everything I have into the squad of Terminators. So that was a squad of rubrics here, the Infernal Master with his psychic attack, and this squad of rubrics here. I used the ability from the Infernal Master to give this Soul Reaper cannon and this Psyker sustained hits, and I managed to wipe out all but 1 of the Terminators.
That was savage. Rob was saying off camera, I don't think I can chew through that many Terminators, Scott, but he's gone and put 4 to bed. So yeah, I'm on the back foot here now. That was an absolutely awesome round of shooting, Rob. You were rolling hot as well. Excellent work, my friend. So I've got a bit to do now, folks. Is there going to be a charge phase from you?
No, I don't think so.
No. Oh, I see. Look, I've tempted you now, haven't I?
You have actually. What's the charge over here? 6-inch charge. I may charge these guys because I think I could probably finish them off.
All right.
Which could be useful.
Yeah. Anything here?
That is like a 9-inch charge on the Terminator, which would then block these guys off. Which could be useful as well. Yes, I will. I'm going to charge the Terminator over here, and I'm going to charge these guys over here.
All right, we'll come back with some charge rolls. Here we go, charge phase for the Thousand Suns. So the first unit of rubrics into the assault intercessors.
Yep, so they need a 6. They are in with a 6.
They're in, yep.
And over here, we need an 8 against the Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
He's in with a 12.
Look out. Well, that didn't go to plan for me, at least. Right, Rob will move those and we'll come back with the Thousand Suns fight phase. Fight phase for the Thousand Suns. Which unit are you going to start with, Rob?
Start over here with the Terminator.
You're going to start over the Terminator. Okay.
So, not an ideal profile for taking out a Terminator. I'll do the rubrics themselves first, and I'll do the Sorcerer last, because he's the one that has, I think, a chance of actually doing something. So, we have 3 just normal rubrics with close combat weapons. They are hitting on 3s. They've got 2 attacks each. So that's a lot of hits. Unfortunately, those 6s mean absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's a shame. Ooh.
So they are strength 4, so they'll be wounding on 5s.
Yes.
So that's 2 wounds. Unfortunately, my reroll 1s is only on ranged attacks. That's 2 wounds at AP 0. So 2 up saves for
2 up
you.
saves. Here comes a Scott special. Come on, baby. Oh.
1 goes through.
1 goes through. Is there more coming in?
There is.
Yeah. Is it worse than that?
A lot worse.
Is it? Oh right. So I will save the CP. So he's down to 2 wounds.
Okay. So I've then got 3 attacks from my force weapon. They all hit, except for that one. Sorry. Strength 6. So he's going to wound on 3s.
Yeah. Oh.
2 wounds
Oh.
at AP 1 each, and these are D3 damage.
Oh. Okay. So these are 3s. To keep them alive. Oh.
1 goes through.
I'm going to CP reroll it. I've got to. We're down to 4. There it is. And then this is on 3s, wasn't it? So, come on, baby. Yes.
He's okay.
He's okay. So he's down to 2 wounds. So I'll put a marker on him. Was that your fight phase there?
That was their fight phase. And
Right.
they got the charge.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to interrupt.
Yep.
Of course I am. I'm down to 2. I'll grab some dice and we'll come back. The assault intercessors with their interrupt here. This is 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nothing on them 6s, which is a shame. It's always when you don't need it, you get them, don't you? That's a nightmare. Strength 4, toughness 4. So 4s, baby. If I could have another roll like that, I would really appreciate it. Come on, for Sigismund. Oh, baby. That's not bad. So I've dropped 2. So that'd be 6.
4s.
Oh, 4, sorry. Beg your pudding. So it's 5. It's -1.
Okay, so that'll be 4 up saves.
Yep. Well,
4 go through. That is 2 dead rubrics.
I'll take that. Yeah. Worth the 2 CP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may actually spend a CP, just to try and reroll one of those saves and keep 1 more rubric alive.
Okay.
I do.
Which you do. Boo. So only 1 has gone up. You know, it's worth it. And then, well, Rob is going to fight here, obviously now. And then I will get my kite back over here with this Terminator. So we'll see you in just a second. Rubrics going into the assault intercessors now.
Okay, so we've got 3 close combat weapons, 2 attacks each. That is 5 hits, strength 4, so 4s to wound.
Yep.
That is 3 wounds AP 0 on the assault intercessors.
That's 3.
Oh wait, sorry.
No.
Actually, no wait, that is right. I don't get rerolls on melee.
No.
Go for it.
Shame.
3 wounds.
No AP.
No AP.
So that is on 3s. Come on, stay alive.
1 goes through.
Damage.
1.
So 1's on 1. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I've got 3 attacks from a force weapon. 2 hits there.
Nothing on the 6s, no?
6, no, unfortunately. Strength 6, so 3s. 1 wound at AP 1.
AP 1, so this is on a 4+. Come on, baby, yes.
Fine.
So only 1 wound on the assault intercessors after all of that. Okay, yeah, that's better than I hoped for. And then over here, he is going to strike back at these rubrics, and they are still my Oath of Moment. So hopefully we can clear some of them out. My sole lone Terminator here now is going to punch these rubrics in the face with his power fist. He's got 3 attacks. They're hitting on 3s, but they're oathed, so I can re-roll all the hit rolls. Okay, yeah, this one's going to have to be re-rolled completely. Yeah, we got it. Now, I did miss it on the first turn when I had some shooting, the new Oath of Moment, because this is it is a Black Templars list, but we don't have any key characters, so they do gain the new Oath rule. I get +1 to my wounds. I don't know if this is actually going to come in here because I'm strength 8, you're toughness 4.
Yeah, so it's 2
2s.
anyway.
Oh, well, at least we caught it. There it is for all the keyboard warriors in the comments. So these 2s. Yeah, we've got them all.
3 wounds?
Yes, mate, at -2.
5 ups. All 3 go through. That is 3 dead rubrics.
Yeah.
Have I used any CP here? I think I used it over there, didn't I? The reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was to get on a save, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 3 rubrics
3
are dead.
rubrics.
Okay, Rob
So
will remove those.
I'll just leave my sorcerer.
The lone sorcerer. Do I want to consolidate into him? No, I don't. No, I don't at all. Right, that is the end of the Thousand Suns turn 3. That was a decent round, mate. We'll go into Black Templars turn 3. Turn 4, Black Templars, start of the command phase. I'm up to 3 CP. Thousand Suns have gone up to 2 CP. My Oath of Moment this round is going to be these rubrics here, because we need to remove them from that objective. And points wise, I've scored 10 because I hold this one still, and my chaplain is holding that one over there, so that gives me another 10 points in the bank. Very nice. We'll come back after Black Templars movement phase. End of the Black Templars movement phase. We'll start over this side of the board here. The chaplain, he is just shuffled back, still within an inch of the objective, so he's still controlling that side of the board. The intercessors have moved through the hatchway to get a line of sight on this now open unit of rubrics, because these assault intercessors decided to fall back. They didn't want any of that. And over this side of the board, the Terminator has stood still. He's going to get some shots away over there. And the assault intercessors have just moved around the corner to get a charge away on this unit in the charge phase. That's everything for my movement phase. We'll come back with Black Templars shooting phase. Start of the Black Templars shooting phase then. So we're going to start over here with the intercessors. They're going to put all of their shots into those rubrics. They now benefit from the total oblivion, that's the word. Total oblivion. They get double the amount of shots now. So here we go. These are hitting on 3s. Oh, come on, man. Get rid of all of those. Right, well, all of those have hit. Now it's strength 4, toughness 4.
Yep.
So 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to spend a CP here to re-roll one of them? Because the other shots. Yeah, I will. I'm going to spend a CP, so that's down to 2. And this is on 4s. Come on, baby. No, of course it isn't. Right, that, Rob, is 5 saves, my good man, with your 1000 sunny dice. Woohoo!
So I'm looking for 4 up saves because you've got 1 AP. Oh, those are some horrible saves. So that
-1, yeah, 1 damage each as well.
That would be 2 dead and 1 down to 1.
He's going to have a little think about which one he removes, and then we'll move on to the next round of shooting. The Terminator is going to put his assault cannon over there into those rubrics. They are oathed. So these are 3s, re-rolling. Okay, so we'll get that 2 and that, and we'll re-roll those. Okay, get rid of you. No shenanigans on any of those 6s, which is a shame. It is strength of the assault cannon 6, toughness 4, so 3s, but I get +1 because of the oath of 2s and dev wounds on any 6s. So there's a dev. We'll get rid of that then. Right, so there's 1 dev wound, and then there's 3 normal saves.
3s. 1 goes through, so it's 1 dead.
And the dev?
Yeah, it includes that, yeah.
Oh, right, okay, cool, yep. Right, so that's the Terminator shot out. Good lad. The assault intercessors now, they are going to put all their bolt pistols into the Infernal Master. So this is 5 shots hitting on 3s. Yeah, that's right. Happy with that. It's going to be 4s now, because your toughness 4, strength 4s, so 4s for the Emperor. Oh yeah, baby. They are -1.
Do I get any cover? Because you can't draw a line of sight.
Well, these ones are straight onto him.
But him not. So on one of them.
Yeah. So if you want to do the one on cover, then.
Okay. So
What you make, and then 2 more.
Oh, 2 more.
2 more. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. And he saves them. Wonderful. Okay, so he survived that. I think that is the end of my shooting phase. So it will come down to charges. Charge phase for the Black Templars. The Terminator is going to charge into this last lone rubric, and then the assault intercessors are going to try and get over there into those guys there. So this one here, we can't really fail, but we've got to roll it anyway. Yeah, the Terminator is in. And it was 4, so we need a 3 going into the rubrics. Yeah, we've made it. Right, we'll do that, move some miniatures, and we'll come back with the fight phase. End of the charge phase for the Black Templars. The Terminator obviously is in, and we've got in over here as best we can with the assault intercessors. So hopefully we can munch through that rubrics unit. We will come back with the fight phase. Assault intercessors are going to go into the rubrics here. We've got 16 attacks. They are the Oath of Moment target, so this is going to be 3s, re-rolling. Okay, let's get rid of the ones that didn't and re-roll those. Put them on the side. Okay, virtually a full house. That is nice. It's strength 4, toughness 4, so that would be 4s. But the new oath, I get +1 to my wounds, so this is wounding on 3s. That's not bad. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 wounds at -1. 12 wounds at -1.
4 up saves. We have 1 dead rubric, 2 dead rubrics, 3 dead rubrics, 4 dead rubrics. That is the squad wiped.
Ooh, that is big. The assault intercessor's done a little bit of work there, guys. I'm happy with that. And then what I will do is consolidate onto that objective there. I'll do that afterwards. That is the end of my turn. There's nothing else to do. That was fairly successful for me. Right, we are going to go into Thousand Suns, turn 4. Start of turn 4 for the Thousand Suns command phase. They're up to 2 CP. Black Templars are up to 4. Points again, another 5 for this one that was sticky by the goat boys over here. That's everything in the command phase. We'll come back after the movement phase. End of the Thousand Suns movement phase. Yes, Rob, what have you done?
So I have moved these 2 remaining rubrics over here. They have opened the door to Goatee Vengeance.
Haha.
The Infernal Master has moved into the doorway, so he's on the objective and can now use the stratagem that allows him to re-roll all wounds on psychic attacks.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
I'm going to do my best to bring the hurt.
Yes. Oh dear, this is going to be a turn. Right. We will come back after the shooting phase. Start of the shooting phase for the Thousand Suns. These rubrics here have decided to put all their weapons into these two lone assault intercessors, and the Infernal Master is going to try and cook these boys on the objective. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, so I've got a flame pistol, psychic attack, and a warp flamer over here. So I'll do the warp flamer and the flame pistol. Again, flame pistol is the darker dice. 10 attacks. Not bad for
Not
2.
bad. Not bad.
Flamers are so swingy.
Yeah, but they're good though, aren't they?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I haven't felt it today.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dark blue dice are wounding on 5s, and the lighter blue dice are wounding on 4s.
Okay.
6s do AP2, so there's 2 at AP2 there.
Because they don't really come through on this rolling blue dice in a blue dice tray. I should have thought about that before we started filming, but yeah, go on.
3 rerolls.
Yeah.
I've got 3 1s re-rolled as to 3 1s. I've just realised these are 2 wounds as well. So
yeah.
That is 2 at AP2 and 4 at AP1.
2 at AP2, right. So the 2 at AP2 are going to be on 5s, which I make neither. Is that 1 damage each?
1 damage each.
Right, so that's 1 dead. And then, sorry, how many? 4?
4 at AP1.
4 at AP1. So these are going to be on 4s then. But he's dead. Well, I'm going to spend a CP. I'm going to spend a CP. I'm going to go down to 3. And I'm going to not roll the 1, because you know what happens when you roll the 1.
Yeah, another 1.
Yeah. So 4s. So they are both dead.
So it turns out that if you roll a 2, you get another 2. Wow.
I know. Right, they're gone. It's over here, the Infernal Master.
Okay, so time for some shenanigans. I'm going to spend a CP to use his reroll all psychic wounds.
Yep.
So he does 2d6 attacks with his Screamer invocation, which I'm going to use the hazardous version. I get to re-roll the number of attacks if I don't like it, because that's my enhancement.
It is your right.
I'm going to re-roll the number of attacks.
Or double 1.
Oh! That's much better.
Oh, that is
we'll
much
go
better.
for 11.
Oh no. That's a lot.
Will it
Poor
be enough,
boys.
though?
Will it be enough? That is the question.
10. So 11 attacks, also hitting. Strength 6, so this will be wounding on 3s. I get to re-roll a wound roll as well because of his Glimpse of Eternity ability. So 3s.
That's decent.
Yeah, and I get to re-roll 1. No. 1 miss.
That many, eh?
10 wounds, AP2.
10 at AP2.
Oh, I didn't even need to re-roll that. That actually
Savage.
changed to a 6.
10 at AP2. Wow. So 5s. And damages each?
Just 1 each.
Just 1 each. Well, okay. For the Emperor! Yeah, the boy has done well.
It's pretty good.
The boy has done well. 1, 2,
Christ.
3 gone through.
So that's
See?
1 dead, 1 down to 1. That
For
is
the
a
Emperor.
lot of 5s and 6s.
For the Emperor,
Yeah.
baby. Right, we'll remove those as well. That's all you're shooting? Have the goat boys got...
They have nothing.
no
They just
shooting?
have some big blades to stab you with.
Right. Right, we'll come back then with charge phase. Charge phase for the Thousand Suns. Everything's going in, so I'll pass you over to Rob and he's going to do some dice rolling.
Okay, so we've got the Infernal Master going in first. I think
He's
already
isn't
in.
he?
Even with a 3, he's in.
Okay. Who next?
Same with the Zangors.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to try to get the rubrics in first, I think.
Yeah.
They need a 4.
Whee.
Taking off my CP. That was on 1. They get a 5, so
Yeah,
they can
you're
just
good.
come around the side here. And then the Zangors are in with a 7. So I
They're
think
in
we'll get
with a
everyone in with
7. Everybody is in. Right, this is going to be a fight phase, everyone. We will come back with the fight phase. Start of the fight phase for the Thousand Suns. Rob has selected the Infernal Master as the first order of play here. Going into the Assault Intercessors, I'll pass you over.
Okay, so he has 4 attacks hitting on 3s. That's not ideal. I feel like it's important to re-roll it.
He's rolling it now.
Okay,
Yes.
3 hits. Strength 6, so I'm wounded on 3s. Oh, that's not good. I've got nothing left in the tank.
Ian Beale, I've got nothing left.
I already used my change wound to 6, didn't I?
You did.
So that's 1 wound at AP 1.
1 wound at AP 1, so that puts them on a 4+ save.
Yuck.
For the Emperor.
It's fine.
Yes. Now I am going to spend a CP on the clapback here. It gives me an extra attack and strength as well, so I'll take that down to 2, but it's just to let you know that that is happening when I clap back. But then I am going to spend 2 CP to interrupt combat over here with the intercessors. So I'll grab some dice and we'll come back. The intercessors are going to have their fights now because we've spent the 2 CP to interrupt. This is 15 attacks going in, hitting on 3s. Get rid of any of those that did not. Okie dokie. It is strength 4, toughness 4 or 3 of a goat boy?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so these are 4s. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible.
That is what we like to see.
Yeah, that is terrible.
Is that 2 wounds?
That's going to be 2 wounds for you to save.
Excellent. Just wait there. It won't tell me as long as I roll 2.
2 saves.
I need 6s. That's 2 dead Zangals.
Ooh, okay. Well, tried our best there. But the Zangals are going to go now, and the rubrics, and then I will get to fight back over here. The horny goat boys are going to put their melee weapons into these intercessors now.
Okay, so I have 2 attacks from each Zangor. There are 8 left, so 16 attacks, and these are hitting on 4. That's not great. 50-ish, yeah.
That's not too bad, is it?
No,
that's not too bad.
So these are strength 5.
Are they? Oh, toughness 4.
So wounding on 3s. So we have 5 wounds at AP 1.
5 wounds. That puts us on 4s. For the Emperor. That saying is helping me out a bit, isn't it?
Stop saying it, Scott.
One goes through, yeah, damage.
1.
Oh, so one's on 1. And then the rubrics.
Yep, so the close combat weapon first.
Yep.
2 attacks hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Force to wound. 1 wound, I do nothing.
3+. Nope.
Goes
So
through.
that 1 did. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Right, so then I've got 3 attacks from the force weapon, hitting on 3s. 1 miss. These are strength 6, so 3s, re-rolling 1s.
There it is. There it is.
2 wounds at AP 1.
AP 1. So these are on 4s. Baby.
It's going through.
Look at that. Templar resilience. Now, I get to go over here, so I'll go and grab some dice. I've piled in with the assault intercessors, got all the dice ready. Now, because of that stratagem, I got +1 attack and +1 strength. So here it all is. These are hitting on 3s. Okay, that's alrighty. There's no oath going on, so get rid of that too. Everything else is good. We've gone up to strength, so they are now. Strength 5. You are toughness 4. So these are 3s. Okay.
They've gone up with strength.
I spent a CP. Yeah. Well, it's only 3, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It's not enough, maybe. No, because he's got 4 wounds, hasn't he?
So
Yeah, -1.
4 up.
And he's bossed it. Ooh, that's spicy. Thought I could have done him then, but alas, I haven't. Yeah, that is the end of the fight phase, and that will be the end of the Thousand Suns turn 4. We'll go over to Black Templars turn 4. Turn 4 for the Black Templars command phase. I've gone up to 2. Now that's because Rob's army rule, Twisting Fate. Every time I use a stratagem, we have to roll, and on a 1 or a 2, I get a CP, and Rob rolled a 1, so I got an extra CP. Thousand Suns up a CP as well. Oath of Moment this turn again is going to be the Infernal Master, and then points wise, full sweep here. I've got this one for 5, this one for 5. And that one for 5, and because I control more, that's another 5, so that's an extra 20.
And you get another 5 for holding objective A.
And another 5 for controlling objective A, yes, because that is the mission rule, isn't it? So that is 25 points. Wow, smokesy. That is the end of the command phase. We'll come back with the movement phase. Movement phase complete. The Terminator has just moved over, no particular reason, it's just to get him further up the field. And the Intercessors have fallen back out of combat over there. They've just come back through the hatchway and are back on the home objective. Everything else is as it was. Don't think there's going to be a shooting phase, I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think I've got line of sight on anything.
Terminate to the rubrics.
Will you get through there, do you think? Okay, we'll have a little look at that. I think, yeah, that's on. And also, keep forgetting these guys have got pistols, so they can shoot in combat as well. Yeah. Right, so there will be a shooting phase. We'll see you then. Start of the Black Templars shooting phase. So yes, the lone Terminator can see through that doorway into the rubrics. So these are 6 shots hitting on 3s. Lovely. That's very nice. Strength 6, toughness 5, 4,
3s.
So 3s, okay.
Lots.
Okay, that's 5 for you. No AP, yes, so standard saves. Well, there it is, touche. I'll get some dice ready and we'll do the pistols. Shooting phase with the Assault Intercessors. There's 4 there, so they're going to put all their shots into the Infernal Master. So he is oathed, so these are 3s, re-rolling. Didn't he need it? Look at that. Again, when you have all the rubbish pistols, you get all the 5s and things. Strength 4, toughness 4. So it would be 4s, but +1 because you're my oath, so these are 3s. Again, there it all is. So there's 4 saves at -1.
So 2 go through.
Yeah. 2 damage.
Yep.
Okay, he's still rocking and rolling. We haven't got him dead yet. That is everything then from the shooting phase, because these guys have fallen back. There's nothing happening there. Charge phase, there isn't going to be a charge phase, is there? Because everything is out of range, so it's going to go straight into the fight phase. Right, it is the only show in town. The Infernal Master is going first into the Assault Intercessors.
Okay, so I've got 4 attacks, my force weapon, hitting on 3s. I will use my Glimpse of Eternity to turn that into a 6.
And that is very nice.
So I've got 3 hits, strength 6, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at AP1.
So these are on 4s. Of course, I didn't say for the Emperor.
Yes.
Yes, so that's what, 1 woundage or D3, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
What, D3?
It is D3 each.
Ooh.
I could use my CP, no mind. Too late. 2 wounds and 3 wounds, so that is
2 dudes dead. Yep. All right. I'll remove them handiwork, and then I will get to strike there. Swing back from the Assault Intercessors here now. It's 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, yeah, not bad. One of those, and that one.
What's the wound?
He was my oath.
Oh yeah,
So I get to re-roll them.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, so that one. Alright, okay, those. Strength 4, toughness 4, so it'd be 4s, but again +1 because of the oath, so these are 3s. Okay, get rid of those. So that's 4 saves at -1, please.
4 ups. If two of these go through, he is dead.
Oh,
Oh, I've just rolled 5 dice. I mean, they're all
fine. It's fine. It's good. It's
Okay.
good. It's good. Okay, so he's still alive. We still haven't taken him out over there. That is not in the game plan. But here we are. That is the end of my turn because there is no more fighting in the offing. So we're going to go into the final battle round now with Thousand Suns, turn 5. Turn 5 for the Thousand Suns command phase. They've gone up to 2 CP. Black Templars up to 3 CP. And points, again, it is 5 for that one that was stickied at the beginning of the game. So that is where we stand. We'll go over to the movement phase. Movement phase complete for the Thousand Suns. I'll pass you over to Rob.
Okay, so I've kept my Infernal Master where he is. I've moved my Zangors over here so they can charge into the remaining Assault Intercessors and try and take that objective, which will stop Scott scoring extra points. And these 2 rubrics are going to try and take out as many Intercessors as possible and then charge in and contest that one as well.
Very nice indeed. Right, we will see you in the shooting phase. Shooting phase for the Thousand Suns. The Infernal Master has got a pistol, so he's going to put that into the 2 remaining Assault Intercessors.
Okay, so we got 1 shot from the pistol, hits on a 2. It hits, strength 4, so 4's to wound. It does not wound. So then we'll move over here. We've got 2 rubrics. We've got 2d6 again. We've got 1 flame pistol and 1 warp flamer. Not terrible. So the warp flame will be wounding on 4s, and the warp flame pistol will be wounding on 5s, and I'll be re-rolling 1s. 6s will do extra AP, so we've got 1 extra there.
Interesting, I knew it was coming.
So we've got 3 wounds there. Unfortunately, none of those wound. 1 at AP2 and 2 at AP1.
1 at AP2, so that puts him on a 5. Nope. And then 2 at AP1. These are on 4s. And 1.
1 dead.
1 dead.
I've
Right.
then got my
CP.
warp
But,
smite.
oh, right. This is where I might save the CP then.
2 attacks hit on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s, so it's anti-infantry 4 and devastating wounds. So 4s are devastating. 1 devastating. I'm going to CP reroll that one.
Nope.
No, 1 devastating.
1 devastating wound. Okay, and that was just 1 dev.
Just 1 dev over here.
Oh,
So,
it was over
yeah.
here. Sorry, that was on those guys. Okay, right. Well, there you are. 1 devastating wound. That's all you're shooting?
That's what I'm shooting.
All right. Okay.
Charges.
It will come down to charge phase. Charge phase for the Thousand Suns. The Zangors are going to run headfirst into the Assault Intercessors. Yeah.
Rubric's going to go into these guys.
And Rubric's into the Intercessors. So this is for the
Zangors.
They are in. They are so in. That's great.
Anyway, but I'll just quickly
Yeah.
re-roll the rubrics.
And then for the Rubrics, and they're in
also
as
in.
well. Right, we'll come back after all of the charging units have moved. Start of the fight phase for the Thousand Suns. The Zangors have decided to go first, so they're going to put all their attacks into the Assault Intercessors.
So 16 attacks hit on 4s.
Ooh, already see it looks a bit spicy.
Okay, and these are strength 5, so wounding on 3s.
Decent.
So that is 8 wounds at AP1.
AP1, that puts me on 4s. You know what that calls for, don't you? For the Emperor! But still, look, you got a few here, mate.
Well, yeah, it's what squad still.
Yeah, because they're what, 1 damage each?
Yep.
Yeah, you got it. Because there are 2. Well, I've got a CP.
Up to you.
Got a CP, so let's try and keep them alive. Because 1 would be alive on. That's 2, isn't it? Go for the 3. Looking for a 4 here to keep them alive.
Just about.
So he's alive on 1 wound. And then we've got some guys over here, haven't we?
Yep.
But do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend 2 CP to interrupt.
Sure.
Okay, right, I'll get some dice together. So over here, the intercessors have interrupted, spent 2 CP. This is 6 attacks, because you can only fight within 1 inch of a hatchway, so it's only the 2 at the front. So this is 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Yeah, like that, that's not bad. Strength 4, toughness 4?
Yep.
Okay, so these are 4s. 2. -1, I believe. The close combat weapons.
AP0, I think.
AP0. Let's have a look, shall we? They're here somewhere, aren't they? Here they are. We know what we're doing, folks, honestly. Close combat weapon, yeah, 0 AP.
3 episodes. We're good.
Yeah, good. Right, now they will put their hurt into those guys.
Okay, so we do the close combat weapons from the rubric first, hitting on 3s. This one. Force wound. 1 wound, AP0.
AP0, so that's on a 3. No, of course it isn't.
One dead.
1 dead, so that is 1 dead. There's 1 on 1.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s. So that's 2 hits. Strength 6 in this, so 3s. 2 wounds, AP1.
4s.
1 goes through.
Okay, so 1's on 1.
D3 damage.
Oh, D3 damage.
2 damage. Another one dead.
Another one dead. Ooh,
2 dead.
2 dead from there.
So,
Squeaky bum time.
well, I think I now take the objective, don't I?
You will.
Because I can consolidate in on it, depending on where you take.
You can, yeah. We'll get that sorted for you, and we'll come right back. The Infernal Master now. He is going to swing.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 4 hits.
Full boost.
Strength 6, so 3s.
Yeah.
And I can turn that to a 6 with my Glimpse of Eternity. So it's 4 wounds and AP1.
Right, that puts him on 4s. For the Emperor. Oh, he's
Not
done
bad.
But he hasn't got it. Oh, and I don't have a CP.
It's D3.
He's
so it
dead.
comes down to this.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
He is.
He's dead. Dang it. All right, so Rob has removed that intercessor over there. That's going to get him on there. That was a decent little turn for you, mate.
Sadly, too little, too late.
Yeah, but good work though. Good work. That is the end of the turn then for the 1,000 Suns. We'll go over to Black Templars, turn 5. Turn 5 for the Black Templars. Rob's done an excellent job of booting me off of all of my objectives virtually. Top of the turn, I went up a CP and put it on there. Here it is. I got a CP. Rob would jump up to 2. It's on there somewhere. There it is. So he would get 2. Points wise, I'm only getting 5 because the chaplain, who has just done nothing all game but score points, which is, yeah, you know, it's good, but I wanted him to smash some dusty boys up. Never mind. That is going to be the end of the game here. So what we'll do is we'll do a final points tally, and then we'll come back with the final summary. That is the end of the game then. We've done our points tally, and it is a Black Templars victory here today. The final score is Black Templars 55, 1,000 Suns 30. That was a closer game than what we thought it was going to be at one point. At the end there, Rob done an amazing job of getting me off of those objectives, but it was just a little bit too little too late, wasn't it, mate?
Certainly was.
What did you think? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah? Anything you'd change or do?
I've changed your lots of 5s and 6 dice rolls to 1s and 2s.
Yeah. You need to have a word with Zinch and get your fate twisting a little bit more tuned up. But yeah, that was a really good game for both of us. Hope you guys enjoyed it at home. We're still going to continue on with more boarding actions. We're going to get through the first section of the book, so there's a couple more missions left to play, but this one here is a Black Templars victory. If you're still with us at the end of the video, thank you so much for sticking with us. please like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, leave us a comment. Go and check Rob out on his Instagram. He's putting out some excellent work there. But that is going to be all for this episode. Again, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See you guys. Bye.